Welcome to our Community Toybox Halloween series on iStarlyTV, where we play a Halloween-inspired Toybox every day until Halloween on October 31st, which is a Saturday. So today we are playing The Haunted Wood by HaslamWiiU. So here it is. This looks to be a story-driven Toybox, so let's get right into it. The Haunted Wood. Many, many years ago, two sisters went walking in the woods. Only one returned. We travel back to that fearful night. Ooh, look at that. This is your story. How it ends is up to you. Speak to the surviving sister. I'm guessing that means surviving. It says serving, but you get us. Solve the mystery. Help me? Out in the corner. Alright, so we're talking to this surviving sister here. So that was a nice little intro. I like that. Let's get right into it. We are in the thick of these woods, and they did mention in their description. I definitely recommend if you... Oh, actually, never mind. I was about to say I recommend that you read the description of this toy box if you want to play it. But the actual, I just took a look at the description right now, and it's actually the same exact words verbatim that we just saw on the screen. So you basically already read the description. Alright, so the surviving sister is saying, "Help me. My sister is missing. We were following the path to the clearing. Then she mysteriously vanished. Please help me find her." Okay, sure. I don't know why you're just trusting some gigantic spider dude that you just randomly encounter in the woods. You just automatically think he's gonna want to help you, but luckily for you, he does want to help you, but on a normal day, I wouldn't trust some random gigantic spider dude. Woo! Look at that! Alright, so there's enemies here. Alright, I think Venom hasn't had a good fight in a while. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Let's go ahead and relentlessly destroy them. Woo! Oh, are you serious? Alright, maybe that's why Venom hasn't fought in a while. He's a pacifist now. He doesn't... Ooh, there we go. Alright, so I am playing as Venom today because I do feel he fits a Halloween theme, you know. First of all, his coloring is Halloween inspired, you know, black and white. And, ooh, there we go. And second of all, he is a villain, you know, that's pretty Halloween and spooky, I guess. And he looks scary. I mean, he's a spider, or he's supposed to... I mean, I know that the Venom symbiote is like an alien kind of thing, but he looks like a spider, right? Look at the thing on... The design on his costume is like a spider, so... Anyways. And I didn't mention it in my last episode. I played as Fear, but obviously, you know, Fear fits a Halloween theme because he's fearful, so he would be afraid of many things on Halloween. Alright, so we defeated those giant chocolate bears with green lemon lime frosting, and it looks like I'm guessing we're collecting this little letter here in the forest clearing. By the way, I like this, and I definitely like the effects of the smoke. She must be over there. Where? Cross the bridge. I really like that haunted house. Head towards the house. Although that might be someone may have seen her. Sorry, that might knock on the door. Okay, I'll wait till it's completely done. So we go to the house and we knock on the door. That house might be from the Monsters University playset, so it might be like a set piece, but it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty awesome. Alright, so we're crossing the bridge. I have a feeling enemies are just gonna pop. There we go. Just as I said that. I really like the kind of logic there, though. They kind of pop out of the rocks. So I think that probably took some work to kind of hook up a couple logic connections to make it look like they're actually appearing out of the rocks. There we go, see? Or is it supposed to do that? I don't know. Are those specific rocks that spawn enemies? I'm not too sure. Alright, awesome. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's more. Alright, well, Venom's doing a lot better than he was in the beginning. I'll give him that much. But, of course, I'm going to speak too soon, right? Alright, let's finish that one then. There we go. Alright, so we're at the house now. We get a knock on the door. Come on, knock on my door. Come on, knock on my door. We've been waiting for you. Just kidding. Please don't tell anyone I sang that song. The door is open? Let's go inside. There are 3 doors? Which door first? Alright, we'll pick the one up here. She must be here? But where? Alright, we don't, that's unnecessary. This door is locked. There we go, this one's not locked. Nice, this is kind of cool. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh, here's a scroll. A door has been unlocked. Nice, nice, I like that. So by collecting a piece of paper, a door automatically unlocks. Just kidding. No, that's really cool. Ooh, look at this. This is a nice decorated room. Nicely decorated, I suppose. You have found the sister. Where is she? She is under a sleeping spell. Okay. Read the letter. What letter? Am I missing? Oh, there it is. To find the cure, follow the river to a waterfall. An old man hides. A task he has to open her eyes. Ooh, a little rhyme going on. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Let's zoom over to that old man who has the cure to open her eyes. So what's the other door over here? Is this just kind of like a fluke? Ooh, of course it is. Let's get out of there. Alright. Leaving the house? Please wait. Of course.
The power of the symbiote prevails.
Is that it? Alright. Let's flip on over to the old man. Are we cheating? Is this kind of cheating? Talk to me? I can make a cure. So a hipster has the cure? He doesn't look like an old man. He looks like a hipster. Follow the yellow sparks. Find the ingredients. Whatever you say, hipster dude. I don't got anything else going on today. They are in the woods. Mushroom. Honey. Nice. Cherry. Cool, cool. Good use of the path creator and a shamrock as kind of like a guide, and also using the ooh, cool. So it doesn't appear on the map, on the radar. However, we have to follow the sparks, which I think is pretty neat. And good use of the collectibles as well. All right, I see the honey. All right, so they're all pretty close in area, so that's not bad. Let's see. So here's the honey. You found the ingredients. Collect the potion and cure the girl. So here's the potion. You quickly take the potion to the sleeping sister. Within a few minutes she awakes. After a careful trek through the woods, she is reunited with her sister. Both sisters can't thank you enough. You have completed the game. Or have you? Just kidding. Congratulations! Yay! You see how they're clapping? Nice. Restart to play again. The end. Or is it? Just kidding, it is the end. Of this story. The new chapter begins today. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know. Alright, can I have Venom back? Is it just gonna keep zooming in on these girls dancing? Alright, so one of them looks like Demi Lovato, and the other one, no, she doesn't. She actually kind of looks like Anna Kendrick. So Anna Kendrick and Zendaya are cheering in the woods. Very cool. So, what did I think of it? This was a good toy box. It was fun. It I definitely appreciate all of the logic that went into it and all of the connections. I think that for the most part, all of the connections were pretty smartly made. You know, they had the I mean, it was set up well, is what I'm trying to say. And it was like a kind of a game of following a story, which is always cool, and a quest, you know? And so I think that most of the logic connections were really well done. And even using logic connections in ways that you wouldn't normally kind of associate them with. For example, towards the end when this player used the path creator, the effects, the kind of yellow sparks on the path creator, to kind of follow an actual path, to kind of lead a path for you, rather than putting them on the radar marker. And that was kind of smart, and that was something that I think was, you know, kind of unique, that I haven't seen a lot of people do. As for criticism, another thing that I think was pretty well done is the building. The building of the toy box. It looked good. It looked fine. You know, it didn't look bad or anything. There weren't any parts of it that were like, oh, like that looks kind of, you know, shaky or anything. No, everything looked fine. You know, the whole forest was done well. The sky was good. Putting the waterfall with the man and all of that was cool. And also the haunted house, or whatever this house was. So that was good. So the building, just the craft of the toy box, I guess you could say, was well done. And if I had any kind of feedback for improvement, I would say that the story could have maybe used some work. Now, I appreciate that it was done as a story, but there was a lot of questions to be asked about this story. And I think that, yeah, again, you know, it probably took a long time to build, and that's something that we should appreciate. But, oh, I just realized I could have done that. But just kind of adding more details to the story, like what was that house that the girl ended up in? You know, how did she get there? How did she get trapped there? How did her sister not know that she was in that house, and go there to save her? Also, who's the old man and why does he have the cure? And just things like that. So those kinds of questions that could be answered, to make more of a robust story, more of a kind of a more spooky story, I guess. Maybe the more details that were included, or maybe even the most I shouldn't have teleported over here. Even more speculation would have added to kind of the spooky factor of the toy box. Because right now there's a lot of questions, you know, and so I definitely think that maybe, I don't know, is the house haunted, or is it a spooky kind of family that lives there, or yeah, what kind of sleeping spell did she fall under? How did she fall under a sleeping spell? Was it magic, or was it some kind of like, did she eat like a poison apple, or, you know, something along those lines? So just kind of, you know, answering those questions rather than kind of raising more questions would help the story. And since this toy box kind of has two main components, the first of which is, you know, the actual world, which again looks pretty cool, and the gameplay, which in this toy box is more story oriented, I think that it would definitely help to have the story be as up to par as the world, if that makes any sense. So either way, I did enjoy it. It was a good play, and the toy box artist emphasizes that you can keep replaying it and trying to change the story in a way. They said that they enabled the magic wand so that you can create your own ending to the adventure. So there's some customization available, which is always very cool in these toy boxes. So hopefully you enjoyed. Definitely let me know if you enjoyed. I will post a link to this toy box to download it in the description. Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and like it. Go ahead and offer your own feedback, what you liked, what could be improved. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.